Alright, I don't like that, man. Why did that go automatically live? How do I fix that? Is this a change on YouTube's end? I don't like that. Not a fan. No me gusta. What the heck? How do I change that? I'll have to ask Rudy. Maybe they know something about it. Oh, that early morning vibe. Oh, he's so cute. Huh? She's great. What a good Pokemon. Oh, that's its running animation. That's adorable. Oh my lordy Lifton. That is adorable. Hey, Sea Dog. I am just waiting for my buddy to hop in. Yeah. Oh, different kinds of buddies. Everyone's a buddy till they prove that they aren't, pretty much. You should never be hurt. Different buddies do different things. That's all. Man, I'm so tired. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Oh my lord. I'm so sleepy. Alright, I'm just waiting for the call here. Definitely not. I definitely did not sleep with anyone last night. I live alone in a very small apartment in Japan. But the only thing I sleep with might be a fruit fly. Oh! Hey! A new shiny Pokemon. Oh, 10 minutes? Oh, okay. No problem. I thought Ruty was ready now, and I was holding Ruty up. Ruty is one of my co-hosts on my One Piece podcast. There you go. Nice. We got 3 shinies last night. And two the night before. We ended up getting a shiny Vulpix and a shiny Ponyta in Pokemon Go. Back to back. Like really late. Friday night. And then yesterday we got 3 shiny Litwicks. 3 shiny Litwicks, which was pretty sweet. I'm actually about to evolve this one. Well, I hunt shinies. If I get a shiny in Pokemon Go, I can transfer it to Pokemon Home and then, you know, have the shiny. I don't know why Pokemon Go wouldn't count since you can take Pokemon from Pokemon Go. That's literally the only reason I use Pokemon Go. Let's get my Chandelure. This one. I thought Chandelure was a trade. For some reason, I thought Lampent traded when you give it a Dusk Stone, or you traded it. I don't know why I thought that. I seem to just be wrong. Wow, that's so pretty. Nice. Six? Oh, lucky. I was only able to find 3 during Community Day, and I was out there catching the whole time. Just did not end up with more than that, which is fine. Let's get our shiny Aegislash while we're at it. While we're here. Wow, that looks so good. It looks so good. The King's Shield, sure. I don't even know what that does, but we want it. Oh, they went hard with the shiny Aegislash, man. What are we rating? I don't know. I don't know if Ruty has something they really want to hunt. Oh, oh, that's so cool. Hey, baby. Oh. Oh, jeez. That's so beautiful. I don't know. I don't know if Ruty has something they want to hunt. If Rudy's letting me pick, we're going to be hunting Buzzwoles. Because I found them last night, like right early in the morning. Which was like the thing I wanted to hunt the most. So that's pretty exciting. Alright, Rudy's going to be a few more minutes. So I'm going to go to my town map. And I'm going to go do some KOs. Real fast. Buzzwole looks so cool, man. I'm super into it. Copy. Buzzwole is so sick. I'm very much into it. Alright. I'm not sure. You're still able to join the raid if you want, which is good. But that's up to you. No pressure. Under pressure. Oi! Oi! Squovit, get out of here. You're no good, squirrel. You're just like your father. Uh-oh. We're gonna need to switch. We're gonna need to switch out Chandelure since, like, Chandelure can't hurt the things around here, apparently. Too many ghost moves. I'm gonna have to fiddle with, you know, I think I have, a TM or something. How do I do TMs? It's this bag. Right, yeah. Like, how do TMs work again? No. Sort. Alright, never mind. I know we have, like, a flamethrower TM somewhere. PP for Dark Pulse is 15. Nah. We need more PP. We need more PP! Hey, flamethrower is also 15. Man, why isn't there a TM for just, like, moves with, like, high PP? I mean, we want flamethrower. Let's see. Let's get rid of Nightshade. Nightshade seems pretty weird and weak. Wow, everyone can learn Rest? That's cool. Alright. I mean, we can always just swap out Masamune instead of Poil. It's fine. Good old Poil. Hey, it's a blip bug. That's what we're here to kill. This is one of the things I am here to kill. Yep. Irregulace, let's go. Wow, Aegis Slash is so cool. This Pokemon is sick, man. It's so damn sick. Wow. Aegis Slash just looks so cool. It sucks we have to go through the stance change animation, though, every time. That's just gonna slow things down. No, we're not hunting the Squirvet, but I mean, if I'm here, I might as well not get the Squirvet. We are hunting Blipbug, and we are hunting Grubbin, both of which spawn here. And occasionally Squirvets and Rookie Ds do as well, and I mean, I'll take a shiny of anything, so whatever. They all die in one hit the same way anyways. We already have our shiny Orbeetle, but I've never had shiny... yeah, we have a shiny Orbeetle, but I don't have the pre-evolved shiny. I just caught that Orbeetle in a raid. So I've never had a shiny Blipbug or Dottler. So in order to flush out my shiny Pokedex, I need a shiny Blipbug. And only one of my Beetles is shiny. The other Orbeetle is just the one I actually used when playing through the campaign of Shield. Oh man, there's just a lot of squirrels this morning though. A lot of these dang squirrels this morning. Grubbin can spawn here too, which is pretty sweet. We need that for our bug team. And I mean, I'll knock out Rookie Ds. That shiny's pretty cool. I've seen worse shinies. Oh. Ah, it was a brilliant aura though. That's pretty sweet. I need to build counters for the fort. Nah, because I'm not going to be here very long. I'm literally just doing this till Ruty shows up. If I ever do a dedicated stream for doing this, then yeah, that'll be fine. But where my counters take a bit of work to set up because they're all automatic, that'd be a huge pain in the ass. Oh, that wasn't even the brilliant one. Wow, also not shiny. Shiny Blipbug is kind of hard to spot because its little bow tie is purple, and that's like the biggest difference. There's another bug type we need to get shiny and shield, but fighting it is super difficult because it's one of the Pokemon that just runs away from you the second it sees you. And it's fast enough to get away, even if you're like on the bike, unless you're right next to it when it notices you, which is supremely annoying. Aye, there's our Grubbin. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna beat you up. So that Pokemon I'm probably gonna have to breed, just because it's super annoying. Wimpod. The Wimpod. They just they run away, and they run away so fast. It is insane how fast they run away. Oh, another Grubbin. Get out of my way, Rookie D. Yeah, I think I managed to take out like 10 or 15 the other day in like almost an hour of like trying to get them. I thought maybe you could just try walking without the bike and you'd be able to sneak up on them, but because they're in the cave, you don't crouch, you don't sneak like you do when you're in tall grass. So that just didn't work. So I was like, God damn it. So then I just tried using the bike and would just run into them as fast as possible. And it worked a little, but like, there's a ton of other Pokemon in there as well to get in the way. And there are a few aggressive species that'll chase you down, which is just annoying because then I'm trying to dodge them while also make it to the Wimpod before it runs away. It was really annoying. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to breed. I'm probably just gonna have to breed a Wimpod after we get our Feebas. No Feebas yet. We are about 1,038 eggs, I think, into Feebas. Haven't got the shiny yet. Which is fine, but like, you know. Hopefully it'll happen soon. There we go. Grab it! Come on! Nope. Goddamn squirrels. Once we get a shiny Grubbin and our shiny Wimpod, though, we'll be ready for, like, our bug team. Then the only thing we need would be Buzzwole. And I'll be like, sweet, I have my bug team. There you go. Sounds good. Oh, it's such a good sound. Oh, be a Grubbin. Come on, Grubbin. Nope, more squirrels, man. These squirrels are everywhere today. Vespa Queen's pretty cool. There's a Combi in the Safari Zone, and I was like, that could be a fun hunt someday. Trying to get a female shiny Combi for Vespa Queen shenanigans. But I already have my next Pokemon X Safari stream planned. Which will be not for the Kilby. But that could be fun. Hey, we gained some XP. Oh, I wanted to go over to that disturbance. I wish there was a way to sort the Pokedex, like, by most recently fought. I think that'd be cool. If you could, like, sort Pokedex by most recently encountered, so then you could just be easily tracking things you fight recently. And you would think because the Pokedex is actually an encyclopedia, it would do that by default anyways, typically. Huh. Maybe I'm a genius. Now all I need is the job at Nintendo to make it happen. Alright. Get out of here, squirrel. Get out of here, bird. God dang it. The just sheer amount of bird. The sheer amount of bird in this place is too dang high. Big yawns. Oh, it's gonna be a busy week of work. I am not looking forward to it. Let's go. Come on, bugs. Gremlin! God damn it, Hoot Hoot. Get out of my way. That bug despawns because of Hoot Hoot. I'll be very upset. Just get out of here. Oh, Hoot Hoot must be like a flying normal type. That's why the ghost move doesn't do anything to it. I was like, why is the ghost move not working on Hoot Hoot? I remember a lot of the old flying types are flying normal types for some reason. Ugh. We got our Grubbin, yay! Beat him up. Well, to be fair, Ruty never told me what time they wanted to start. I just assumed that when they messaged me, they were already, like, streaming. And I was making them wait by not getting on earlier. So I was like, oh no, I better get on real fast. But I guess that was just me making assumptions. Which is fine. Again, I just woke up. I don't mind taking it a little slow right now. Just, you know, beating up some bugs. Gonna be uploading the next episode of the podcast today to the channel. That'll be fun. I don't have a thumbnail for it, though. Which is, you know, problems, but I'm not really good at making thumbnails. When I make thumbnails, they end up like the thumbnails I use in my shiny hunting videos, which is, not great. Oh, there's a message. Is it Ruty? It is Ruty. Okay. Oh, God. Really wish I had, like, a few liters of OJ or something to drink to wake up. Definitely should have ran down to the convenience store. Before the stream started. Oh well. Hindsight be... Oh, that's a blip bug. Almost couldn't see it. It's so small. I think blip bug is definitely like the worst part of the Orbeetle line. Like Dottler and Orbeetle just look really distinct and cool. And blip bug just kind of looks generic. Which is a shame, because, like, again, Dottler and Orbeetle just are amazingly cool. Big fan. What's next? Oh, more blip bugs. Yeah, it was a good day for shiny hunting in, like, the last, like, 48 hours. I was just, like, super ecstatic Friday night where I just whipped out Pokemon Go late at night, and I guess one of the people nearby put a lure on a nearby stop, and it just gave me, like, back-to-back shinies with the Vulpix and the Ponyta. It was pretty sweet. I didn't realize this Ponyta was a psychic type. I thought it was a fairy type. I didn't realize that was psychic. I was like, maybe I knew it was psychic at one point, but like I definitely forgot that and internalized that it was a fairy type. That was definitely how I internalized that. Stomp. Is it? Well, Rapidash might be, but when I looked at Vulpix, it just said Psychic. Unless the game was lying to me. It could be, though. Games do lie to people all the time. It's pretty cute, though. I actually prefer the shiny version. I don't know why. But, like, the pale white and blues, like, they work really well together. Let me check. Where is Ponyta? Is that just in the regular decks? P. Ponyta! Ponyta. Yeah, see? It's just a psychic type. Ka-ching! That's so cool. Excuse me. Rapidash is a fairy type? I mean, I'd believe it. It's weird that it picks up the fairy, though. Yeah, fairy. I don't know what changes in its makeup when it evolves that makes it a fairy instead of just psychic, but, you know. Ah, it's a grubbin. Yay. We found a grubbin, everybody. Pog, pog, pog. Pog, 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 pog. Mr. Sandman, bring me a bug. Doo 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 doo. Oh, let's go do that. Rookie D. That's as much as I think that this Pokemon is just like, alright, I really do love the name Rookie D. Like, that is a good name. Ruty? Rudy's name is Ruty, with a T. Oh man, my massive horse is so unnerved by this little bird. Pokemon abilities are so fun in that they often just make no sense. I have no idea what that is. I don't really watch football things. Which is a shame, because I honestly don't dislike football other than, you know, the concussions and the tragedy that is how the game exists. But, like, beyond that, I think the game's pretty cool. That's why I like Blood Bowl so much. Oh, Blood Bowl is so fun. I'd love to get, like, a nice streamer league of Blood Bowl together someday. But, organizing something like that is already super difficult. Let alone the fact that I'd be trying to organize it from Japan, where I'm on like an opposite time zone to most streamers. Probably not gonna work. But there's a new Blood Bowl game coming out soon. That'll be cool. Maybe I can convince enough people to try it out when the new version comes out that I can get some hype for it. And we can maybe finally get my streamer league put together and make a whole event out of it. That'd be sweet. Oh, crap. Stop. No. Stop. My computer's doing silly things. One second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Everything went wrong and crazy. Everything went wrong and crazy there for a minute. Come on. There we go. He'll show up when he shows up. She'll get here when she gets here. You know? I'm not in any rush. I ain't going nowhere. Whenever Ruty deigns it to appear, they will appear. I think that's fine. She's got all the time in the world. I ain't in like a super rush. It's like 7 in the morning. She definitely didn't do that. One of my buddies I play cards with back in Canada just had their daughter yesterday, which was super cool. I haven't seen any pictures yet, but I love a cute baby. I love a little baby. I hope the baby is okay. He hasn't messaged too much since the event because as you do when having a baby, you probably get a little distracted. I still haven't gotten out to see my my Japanese friend's new baby. And it's been a little over 2 months, I think, since she was born. So hopefully I'll get a message from him soon saying that he's ready for me to come meet her. And we can try and plan something out. Because I mean they're pretty far away, so it's a little awkward to get it there. Let's see, what do we got next? I think riding a bike slowly is like really difficult. Maybe I just suck, but I always had a hard time like slowing down on a bike. Like if my bike loses momentum, I think it's a lot harder to just control for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't ridden a bike in frickin' forever though. I'd like to. There are rental bike services in Japan, and there is a rental bike rack literally directly next to my apartment. I would absolutely love to sign up for that and just take a bike to this train station every morning. But I exist in a hellscape where you can only use that app if you have a Japanese phone number, and that is able to receive texts. And my Japanese phone number cannot receive text because it's a calling only number. So frick me, I guess. Which is kind of weird, because you'd think rental bikes would just be, like, a really good, like, idea for, like, the tourist industry. Which, I mean, admittedly in Japan has been pretty shit during COVID, because, you know, no one's allowed into the country until very recently. But, like, you'd think they would make that the app for these rental bikes, like, as easy as possible, so that, you know, if a foreigner is here visiting from Japan, all they have to do is download an app, set up like their PayPal account or their phone account, like their Google Pay account, and just be able to rent the bikes. Like, you'd think that would be the default, right? But no, it's just like, you have to do everything so fucking complicated here in Japan for no sweet fucking reason, man. I'll tell you what. I might still fight with it or see if there's like a loophole I can use to get into it. But it's annoying. It does also make me like a little uncomfortable, all the biking in Japan, because no one here wears a helmet. And I just get mad anxious. I don't know if I've seen a single person wearing a helmet while biking in Japan, which, like, makes me actually uncomfortable. Because, like, I don't know, maybe it was just how I'm raised. Maybe I'm built different. But I think if you're on a bike, you should wear a goddamn helmet. Personally. Oh, there's Ruty. Oh, hold up. You are all in chat might not be able to hear Ruty. Hello. 1 second, 1 second. I don't have it so chat can hear you because I'm big dumb energy right now. There we go. Audio output. To tell you the truth, Ruty, I absolutely thought you were like already live. I thought you were already like streaming herbs. And like I was like, oh man, I better get on like right away because Rudy's already streaming. So I got everything ready, and I'm like, all right, let's go.
Did you not see my retweet? No, I pushed herbs back to tomorrow because it's just like it's too late now.
Uh, I did see that, but I was already live when I saw that.
Oh no.
So I was just like, oh man, Rudy's already live. I need to get on as fast as possible to make sure I'm not slowing them down. It's
I'm
alright.
gonna be playing handheld mode because A, not loud screaming Gigantamax Pokemon rupturing my eardrums, and B, it's just easier because my Wii U's plugged in. What's the point of plugging in the Switch?
You need to you need to just turn the game volume down.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
What did you forget?
Pokemon Sword and Shield is not touchscreen.
Uh, no, I don't think so.
Eh? Oh my god, I hate my Joy-Cons so much. The drift on them is insane, and it ruins my games. The
Well, I
fact
mean,
they keep
just
disconnecting as
just
well does even worse.
just be an absolute Chad like me and use your PlayStation 5 controller.
Oh my god, it's USB, isn't it? I thought for some reason I thought only Nintendo Switch third party or actual controllers were like. I thought they were the only ones that could be used. I'm stupid if people
No,
use my PS.
no, you're not. I have like a third-party dongle that lets my controller connect to it.
Oh, fair enough.
And I am doing wireless though. I'm not wired into it.
Oh, what am I doing? No, I'm going to
Man, this
controllers
Rapidash
instead.
is really cute. I've never been like super into Rapidash, but new Rapidash, kind of cute. I wish there was a cute animation for the Pokemon following you when you do your spinning. I think that'd be cool. Good job. Rudy! Did you have something specific you wanted to hunt today?
Not really.
Alright, well I do. Would you like to join me in that hunt?
Oh my god, my Switch Joy-Cons are connecting to the Switch and it's literally ruining my game. Hold on.
You
I
need to
need
get
to
some new
throw.
Joy-Cons.
I need to yeet my Joy-Cons out the window quickly. I'm not actually going to. I'm just going to place them down on the table. But yeah, don't throw your Joy-Cons out windows. It might end up hitting someone.
That's true. I wouldn't recommend, hurting anyone. Unless they deserve it.
Oh, finally, the game can actually run properly without me literally being forced to pull the stick back so hard that it's going to come off. So I can move in the opposite direction. Oh yeah, by the way, subscribe to Junior the Lich channel for increased shiny luck. It definitely works.
I don't know about that. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me.
That's because you're the owner of the channel.
That's true, I guess. But I'm also subscribed to me.
I don't know how it works. All I know is there's a chance you have increased shiny luck when you subscribe to Junior the Lich.
I can say if you are subscribed to the channel and you do a Dynamax adventure, there is a 1 in about 300 odds that every Pokemon you find could be shiny, and if you have the shiny charm, then that I boost your chances up by an extra 200 to 1 in 300.
I
Or
thought
1
it
in
was
100.
1 out of 100.
1 in 100. It's 1 in 100 if you have the shiny charm.
Okay, I'm connected to the internet, so let me know when you're starting.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go do that now. Would you like
Also,
to embark
who's
on
the
an adventure?
skull? Who's a little purple skull on your stream?
Yeah, I know. I see it.
You don't know, he's just
I put it there. Well, like
just chill.
that's part of my overlay. I sometimes put messages in there and whatnot.
What Pokemon are we finding today?
But I really just we're gonna hunt Buzzwoles. I need my Swole Bug. I finally found him again. Oh, hold up, I didn't connect to the internet. Hold up. It's 7 a.m. brain. Give me a second.
11 a.m. Wait, it's a time for me that I will not disclose. But let's just say it's pretty late.
Well, I mean it's like 8 now. I got up at 7. Saw your message and was like, oh shit, alright, give me half an hour. Rolled out of bed and started doing things.
My usual wake up time is like if I can choose how to wake up, and I actually have
Oh,
stuff to do.
I hate this fucking thing. It's so fucking counterintuitive. Sorry, I have to cancel and restart again because this shit is annoying. Like, you hit invite others, and like that, you would imagine that would be how you invite someone, but it isn't. You have to go set the password somewhere else. It's just annoying as shit.
Yeah, you'll press plus for the link code.
Alright, link code will be
Yeah,
the
it's like
same.
unless I'm having a really good like long sleep in, then the time I usually wake up is like 8 o'clock, something like that.
Well, I get up at 5 every morning, but today I was definitely tired enough to sleep through the alarm.
Right.
Code is up 99887766.
Right. Bro, who's this random person?
They are one of the people in chat.
Okay, they aren't random, they're awesome.
I mean, people in chat are pretty random.
Yeah,
They're probably still better than a bot. But honestly, just by using the link code system, there's always a chance you'll bump into someone else who, for whatever reason, was also using the same link code, which I do find kind of funny. Jesus, English is hard when you're asleep.
Are you calling me random? I didn't mean to call you random. It's just the name was very different to your chat names. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I mean, random's fun. I'll take Sea King, I guess. Did Sea King have like an air move? Buzzwole is 4 times weak to air attacks, so if we can grab 1 or 2 flyers, we'll just like instantly melt it.
Oh god, this isn't really the best thing, is it? Buzzwole, right? Oh god. I'll just go with Mashana. Don't ask me why I picked that.
Well, Buzzwole's fighting type, so picking the Psychic is legit.
Yeah, for some reason I thought Psychic is strong to fighting.
Yep. There's a fly right there at the end.
Give me to comprehend.
So we want to go like...
Yeah, which way are we going?
We want to go normal... We want to go water... No, we want to go fairy, normal... Fairy. Because, yeah, he's also 2 times weak to fairy. I believe, because fighting is weak to fairy.
I'm just going to imagine in like a month from now, it's like I'm gonna have such a hard time with Scarlet and Violet because my Pokemon knowledge of type effectiveness, it's good, but it just covers the basics.
I don't think it's gonna matter because every Pokemon can be any fucking type in that game.
Fair enough, you know.
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about terrestrialization, and I'm not gonna know how to feel about it until I get in there and start doing it, but like, I don't know.
It's definitely gonna make everything really difficult.
Shit's weird, man.
You never know what type they are when they're gonna terrestrialize. My turn? Yeah, it's my turn. I got 20 seconds. I don't know, Sideshow. Actually, can we send it to sleep, or is it too big?
No, I mean, you can put them to sleep. I mean, it works
right,
as well as putting anything else to sleep.
Yeah, then.
Big balls. Let's go.
My keyboard is super loud.
There's something nice about a nice loud keyboard, though. As someone who used to do a lot of like type. Oh, frozen. Never mind. Good job.
Oh, we went very. I'm just not talking to get anything more. No, you're not getting anything more. I just need to catch up with chat.
There's a slight delay. It's not as bad as it usually is.
Sorry when I'm getting to the messages, right?
Let's ooze some more all over this. I'd ooze a Clavable. They're pretty cute.
Just, oh, you froze over it. I can't send it to sleep. Okay, then I'll just use Slide Shot, I guess.
I'd much rather have it frozen than asleep, typically, in my opinion. Also, I don't know if it's just a me thing, but because frozen is such like a rare status effect in Pokemon, I get so excited every time I see it. Like, so, like, moves that can freeze have such a low chance to proc, and, like, ice types just were not a super popular thing. There weren't, or like, there just aren't, like, a ton of them. In, like...
With the exception of my learned Ninetales, because glorious.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, you know, growing up in, like, the early generations, ice was just always, like, that special thing that a few Pokemon could use, so I was always super into it. So I don't know, I have like a soft spot for abilities that like trigger the frozen status effect.
I'm just catching quick balls to be fair.
Quick balls?
So many
that's expensive.
Yeah.
I have like 900 Pokeballs to use.
I have so many balls though, it's like, what does it matter at this point?
That's true. Well, it's real easy
really
to just get like infinite money and shield, so...
I'm not really playing the game that much at all nowadays, to be fair. So...
I wish I could say I'm not, but I'm definitely I've definitely put like
the Clefable, I find the Clefable looks nicer.
I definitely put like 100 hours.
Hey, you want me to take the Clefable?
No. I mean, whatever you want.
No. Got Cosmic Power and Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah, you can do that. And Clefable's probably just tankier than.
And it's tanky as well, so it's less chance of dying.
Yeah. Less chance of dying is pretty good. We want to go normal next so we can pick up the flying type.
Normal, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. I wonder what a shiny Clefable looks like. I've always liked Clefairy and Clefable though, but I grew up watching like the original run of the anime in like the early 90s, so like the Mount Moon episode was a thing. It's a Greedent.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for Scarlet and Violet.
I'm like, I mean, now that I'm like playing Pokemon, I'm excited more than I was before I was playing Pokemon, if that makes sense.
Because I was watching like most of the trailers and stuff. I will say, the new electric type gym leader, Iono, adorable, off the charts.
I do, there is a very cynical part of me that is like, hey, did we really need a streamer influencer in Pokemon? Did we need this? But like, I get it. It's just like I'm a school teacher, so I interact with students who are like 12 to 13, 12 to 16 all the time, you know, like within Pokemon's ideal range, and it's just like seeing these kids talk about how their dream job is just being an influencer and how they don't study because they're, you know, doing things on YouTube all the time, and I'm just like, alright, I mean, that's fair, don't get me wrong, but like, it's good to have a job as a backup just in case, just saying. Like,
yeah, it's more of a side hobby thing, it's not now.
Yeah, I would say there's probably like 6 kids in every class who are like, you ask them what they want to be when they graduate school, and they'll just be like YouTuber, and I'm like, ah, god damn it, like that's not feasible, man. You gotta, like, it might be, maybe for you, I don't know if you particular are like super cool, but like, oof. Apparently.
To be fair, literally anybody can be a YouTuber. I think you just gotta understand like how to network and how business stuff works.
Yeah. I don't know if those kids necessarily do that.
Really
oh boy, he's fucking gonna kill
I
one of us.
think have a combination of business knowledge for it, and that's something they're very not just what.
This Greedent's gonna fucking kill us. He just has been sword dancing like over and over and
Don't
over again.
worry, I have the fairy. Don't worry.
One of the students, not one of the ones I teach, but one of my coworkers teach. We're in the same school, but he teaches different grades than I do. One of the students is like a part-time programmer at like the age of like 13, 14. He's like a third year middle school student basically, so I think he'd be 15. And he's making money. Like he basically has a job.
Yeah.
Basically ever since he was super little, he was really into computers and he got into programming and he got good enough at it to be like he does like freelance programming in his spare time, like to the point where he doesn't need to come to school because he has a job basically. But apparently he comes to school anyways because he just likes being around other people. Or his parents forced him to do it, because I mean, technically in Japan, you're like sort of legally supposed to go to school until you finish junior high school. High school in Japan is optional, so this kid already has a job as a programmer. Like, he doesn't need to go to high school. He doesn't need to pay a bunch of money and then lose like 4 years of his life doing high school, or 3 years, I guess.
I mean, I knew and still know somebody that does like programming stuff for a job. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy the kind of stuff that I've heard that they have done. Like, I could never imagine myself building a website or something like that because, oh my god, that's too confusing. My brain just dies at the thought of programming.
I just thought it was super cool that this kid, like, you know, found something they liked, worked really hard at it, and now, like, can build their life around it even from a very young age. But, yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna murder.
I don't know if
Ready.
Pokemon needed an influencer so much, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Her design is cute.
I think I find her cute. Like, yeah, you need to be in my game. You need to be in my version of Gen 9, please.
The model's definitely cute. I love the Magnemite hair clips.
Yeah.
But I also just love Magnemite, like, a lot. Magnemite's a cool Pokemon.
I will say, I ended up going with Violet, even though everything but the legendary Pokemon would make me choose Scarlet.
I honestly don't know what the difference is. I'll just pick one at random when I go to buy it.
Basically, here's the difference I know so far. In Violet, you get full futuristic dragon. In Scarlet, you get ancient, kind of lizardy dragon. And then in Scarlet, you have hot Professor Lady. And then in Violet, you have guy that looks like he deals in the future crypto or something as your professors. That's pretty much the only difference. That's major, from what I know.
Yeah. Well, again, I'll probably just pick one at random. I think I'm gonna have to buy like a physical copy. I don't know if my Switch's memory card has the space, because it has a lot of digital stuff on it.
Yeah, I got it physically from
dodged. Rip.
from the Amazon, as the anime likes to call it.
Oh, I'll probably just go to the shopping district and pick one up. There are like dozens of stores here that will have copies, all like within a short walk of my apartment, so I can just go pick one up after work.
Have you got shiny alternatives?
Yep.
Nice.
I had a Canadian friend go to EB Games or GameStop the last day of the giveaway and get me a code. Since I'm in Japan.
I still need to redeem my shiny alternatives.
Yeah.
I haven't been bothered to go down.
I had a German friend who said he would get me it, and he went and he got me the code, but it wasn't for Eternatus. It was for the 3 mythics. It was for like Genesect and Volcaron
Yeah, because I heard from GameStop, like I heard from like a YouTube video recently today, that if you go to the German GameStops, they're giving out Chinese NHS codes for like emails.
Yeah.
So I might just get it that way because I don't have to leave.
What do we go with here?
Clefable. I tell you what, I'll just get weakness policy.
Ugh.
Fail safe. Fail safe, just in case I get hurt, I can go bam, bam, bam,
Well,
die.
we've got some good super effectivity going on here. We should be fine.
Yeah. Buzzwole. This was the traded Pokemon that helped me beat Kukui in Pokemon
Oh, hold up.
Moon.
I want to try and get a good screen cat at some point during this for the stream counter.
Maybe I've just never seen Buzzwole in this game,
He's so cool.
or in the Macquarie Dens or something, but he looks really cool. Yeah.
I am going to Dynamax
So,
next
yeah.
turn. So this turn
If
I'll
I remember
just
right, I don't actually have Buzzwole in this game.
Well,
I
the
haven't
shiny
done
looks
it.
super sick. Hopefully you get it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna do a
hopefully we all
Cosmic
get it.
Power. I'm just gonna go do a Cosmic Power.
Did you check Sea-Dog if you already had it? You said you thought you did.
No, I know. I don't have any of the Ultra Beasts. I've only got it in I've only got like all the Ultra Beasts and the Sun Moon. Oh, well, I transferred them to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because didn't really play Sun and Moon anymore because of the Ultra games. Also, wow, it's raining.
Oh, sounds nice. It's been mad hot here.
The rain feels nice.
You don't know yet, Sea-Dog? Alright, buddy. You'll find out when we go to catch it, I guess.
I'm only gonna do one Cosmic Power unless it really tanks minutes. Oh, it's only for defense. I'm stupid. I still needed it anyway, I'm sure.
Hey,
Jesus
you got
Christ.
poisoned.
Oh
Did I do that?
my god. Alright, I'm just gonna start attacking.
That's a
Because
good
I got
idea.
a little bit of defense boost. So I won't die.
Let's see how much this airstream does.
Well, okay, this is raining so hard. I need to shut the window. Ow.
Dude, Buzzwole looks so sick. The design for this Pokemon is so cool.
That is tough rain. Right, I'm gonna start attacking now.
Good. Let's beat him up.
It
I
was
want to
nice-
see how much
it
this
was nice with a
airstream
little
does.
bit of raindrops. It was nice with a little bit of raindrops, but that coming down that hard. Nice.
I love a nice hard rain. I always forget about Sea King's teeth. Power up punch! Don't you dare knock me the fuck out. Sweet Jesus.
One of my friends wants to see us Dynamax adventuring.
Oh, that did not do as much damage as I wanted.
Annoying. They
I'm
need
really
to go
annoyed
on-
our AI kept their normal type instead of switching to the Scyther with the wing attack. Oh, if Buzzwole hits me again, I'm definitely going down before I get that second airstream off. This fucking
I love how they
squirrel.
said. I love how they said, "Who do I have to follow?" Like they're assuming. Oh my god, don't Twitch.
Nah.
Fair enough. Before people Twitch.
I mean, to be fair, I have a Twitch. I just don't use it.
Yeah, you said you. Yeah.
I have a Twitch affiliate account. I just don't use it. Big hits. The airstream animation's pretty sweet. That gives us a speed boost. Lucio. Good hit. Good job,
Dazzling
team.
Gleam. Oh, good. Oh my god, that was busted. That Dazzling Gleam just like.
Alright, now
steamrolled.
I need to focus because I need to try and get the right screen cap if I'm gonna set up the tracker. Alright, my whole body is ready.
Make sure to catch it.
You do have it,
Why are you
C-Dot?
using a
Oh,
master?
rip.
Why are you using a master?
Why not? No,
To be fair, you
I
have
picked up.
5. What does not work shiny,
There we go.
you know? I mean, I've yet to get a shiny except for green
Oh, I
Tangela.
have a bunch of Master Balls. I'm fine.
I got 3 shinies in this game. I got shiny Diggersby, shiny Politoed, and shiny Tangela. Only one of them was from the Dynamax expansions. The other 2 were from raids. Actually,
Alright.
no.
Hold
One of
up,
them was
hold
from
up.
the Wild
Save.
Diggersby. Politoed was from a raid den. And then there's also Dynamax Adventures I got a shiny Tangela from.
I am not Madman. It's fine. I'll let Ruty
I
figure it out.
Look, Lucas, okay, listen here, buddy, okay? It says what's effective to what, so even if I don't know, then it says for me.
Alright, hold up, hold up.
Anyway, let's see if these are shiny.
Yeah. I'm just in
No, no,
case
no,
I
no, no,
don't.
don't make me bomb.
In
God.
case I don't have a shiny, I am getting the stuff required to set up my shiny tracker since we're gonna be
My
grinding this.
God, no. It's so like scary that it's like, are you gonna get a shiny or not? It's like the anticipation.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Oh, Scyther. Alright, so if it's
Putting on your
shiny,
rating
we'll see
or-
right away because it'll be a crazy green color. Nah, alright, good.
Get rid of Entei and put Buzzwole down. Buzzwole's cooler than Entei. I'm kidding. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm kidding.
I would agree with that. But I
I'm
also
kidding.
just genuinely think that Buzzwole is really cool.
Buzzwole was pretty cool.
I
Doing random, we're just getting like link code. We're just playing together and getting some people in chat to play as well, Lucas.
I am oh, I didn't grab the shiny Buzzwole art. No, that's fine, whatever.
My God, look at
Dunk.
those damn fossils. He's flexing.
He's basically a living JoJo pose.
Lol. And then there's Pheromosa,
Who also is like,
which
if
is just
JoJo had a
like
female character, what it might look like. Ayo!
sad.
Where is
I
my
feel like
shiny raids?
I feel like Pheromosa wouldn't even look like a JoJo lady, mainly because Jolene's got some muscle too.
Alright, let's see if
Speak
my
of-
shiny raid counter will actually work. I want to set it up by
Speak-
increments of 4, though. Alright. Let's get back in there.
Okay. Speaking of Jolene, I need to catch up with Stone Ocean match too.
I have a lot of Master Balls, Sea Dog. It's fine.
Yeah, you have like
I have like 8. I don't care.
you
I don't
literally
use
have
them.
4 Master Balls. I literally just saw your count go down to.
I have a lot. It's fine.
Are we just going straight in, or
Yeah.
do we have to set up the link code every
Yep.
time? You could be joking.
Yeah, 99887766.
Take a good look at this, Lucas, if you want to join in,
Yeah.
as well as you, Sea Dog plays. Sounds very similar to somebody else I watch. I'm not saying that in a bad way. It just sounds very similar to another YouTuber I watch. Is all.
Shiny Buzzwole is super cool.
Now I gotta go to bed soon. Oh, fair enough. I do as well, but I can fit in another Dynamax raid, to be fair. Just about.
Everybody's a nobody,
I
Sea
can
Dog.
only do like 1 or 2 Dynamax each.
I'm nobody too. But that's fine.
To be fair, all 4 of us are nobodies in the grand scheme of things.
Everyone is a nobody. We are barely even specks of dust on this planet. It's fine. There are literally billions of us. Code is up.
Have
Oh,
you
I
clicked
didn't hit invite
mode?
others. Fuck me. I hate this fucking thing. God damn it.
I was wondering when you'd hit that.
God fucking damn it. The UI for this is so fucking annoying. God damn it. Sorry, my bad. I just expect, things to fucking Makes sense. They never do, but I think about them all the time. God damn it. You coming in, Rudy?
I'm doing very loud keyboarding.
Alright. We're just waiting for you to join up. I'm hungry. What should I do for breakfast? I was gonna cook a chicken breast and some eggs and some hash browns. That sounds really good the more I talk about it. And then I guess I could do the dishes after that. Hack up all the clothes from yesterday's laundry. Ugh, I hate having to do things. For me. If I had someone else to cook for, that'd be alright. 1 minute left.
Okay,
Rudy.
I think I clicked too early and literally nothing happened. Right, I'm gonna try that again.
Everyone's pretty unique.
Maybe I clicked close wall.
You
I'm
just
gonna do
need
the
to
whole
click,
thing.
you just need to click anything matters, I think.
Yeah, I did that now.
Alright.
There we go. Hopefully it should go through.
Have to fight, like, every part of my body from ordering breakfast. And I'm like, no, don't. So in Japan they have this they call it the samurai mac at McDonald's, and it's basically just a burger, but it has like this roasted soy sauce, and my lord, is really good. No, we got a lot of flying lying around. It's a shame Butterfree doesn't have a flying move.
Butterfree. Oh my god.
Thanks, man. Have a good sleeps.
This is full. Good night, Lucas.
Are you gonna take
See you
Cider?
around.
Yeah.
Why do I have the feeling that Armaldo might be good to take here?
I don't know. He's a rock. Rock is super weak to fighting, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the flying, even though it's got no flying moves.
Right.
Except
Armaldo might be good to take because he is super effective against flying types. So if we ran into a flyer in the path, it'd be easier to knock out. But we didn't.
But
But we didn't.
I probably now as soon as
So
that is littered with water.
this kind of sucks.
Holy, it's like water everywhere.
Where do we even go here? I think all the paths kind of suck.
Maybe?
Do we go
Bit
ground,
round.
dark grass just for? I don't know.
I went this ground. I
Alright.
don't know what to go.
I just didn't vote.
Which path? Oh, that path.
I just didn't vote.
I was like, it didn't show me the path. I was like, well, what happened?
We went ground, which is a crocodile, I think. No, it's a Cubone. Never mind. I'm a fucking idiot.
Marrow. How are you gonna screw up Marowak?
All I saw was like the skull, so I just thought it was like a crocodile.
Yeah, I don't know. I can tell it's Marowak because it's like the skull for Cubone and Marowak is that different because of the eye holes.
It's all the
I
same to
don't know,
me.
maybe I just play. Maybe I played Pokemon too much, even though I don't actually play it that much at the same time. To be fair, with Brilliant Diamond, I got through and beat the champion and then left the game to rot. I did not do any post-game stuff in that game whatsoever.
I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm still resetting for my shiny starter.
Yeah, that's very painful.
It's only been like 2,700 attempts.
Yeah, it sounds painful.
I've
Even if
wasted
it's only
more
700.
time on things.
Yeah, I've wasted like 40 minutes recently just trying to find out where someone is hiding in a game of hide and seek for a survival game. Like, that makes sense. When Marowak chops my throat, that hurts. Oh my god, critical hits.
More Pokemon are coming to the game on November 1st. That's cool.
Hey, what's up?
The last like update for Sword and Shield is happening on like November 1st, I guess.
Say like they were ending support stuff.
Yeah.
Like November 1st, it was just gonna do like one last Halloween dance. That is a pretty Gigantamax. I love those wings.
It's a good bug.
I can live now. More importantly, this is gonna do massive damage if you let me attack. Thank you. I have the perfect length for this. Now that's a lot of damage.
Good.
Hit him with dead Phil Swift.
Boom.
When you die by Phil Swift.
Catch that bug. Alright, I'm curious if the tracker will actually pick up Marowak getting in the ball. No.
To be fair, this isn't actually actually poison. Is poison okay against fighting? I can't.
It's just like
Yeah,
effective against Buzzwole. It's not super
Should I
effective.
just take Marowak?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't pick anything, so just default.
I don't think it matters.
Actually, they're like health, to be fair.
What do we want?
Are we going with water or dark?
We should go dark, I think.
Okie dokie.
But then it means
You
we have
are-
to. It means we have to take on the Eva.
The what now?
The Eva.
What do you mean, Eva?
I mean, it looks like one of the mechs from Evangelion.
Huh?
This thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean now.
Yeah. It
Like
looks like.
Ava Unit 0. It's like Ava Unit 009,000 Grimmsnarl.
Let me retry my raid counter, see if I can get this to work.
Dude, then it should be super effective. Let's go.
It just does have some Ava vibes. Plus, like the color pattern definitely helps.
Yeah, I can see that.
For some reason, thinking of Eva makes me think of Eureka 7.
Yeah, I've never watched Eureka 7, but probably it does that, probably because they're both mecha anime. What to do with that?
I remember watching that show on TV like once a week when it was on and just having no idea what the fuck was going on ever.
Well, I feel like the whole Ava timeline is so confusing. I don't know. There's so many movies. It's like I had to look up the watch order just to figure out how to watch Ava.
I've only ever watched the movies. I think that was all I had. I had them on VHS that I just had acquired over the years, and I remember watching them once and going, "Oh, that's all weird." Neat.
I watched Ava. I got like you know on Amazon when they have those like DVD anime box sets or what they look like they were like Malaysian government. I had one of those for Evangelion for like the series, and then I got like the movies at a local store.
I ended up getting a Malaysian DVD set for one of my favorite anime because the Malaysian copy was the first one that came out with an English subtitle. When my favorite anime finished, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy this because I enjoyed this show so much, I need to buy it. I just kept my eyes out like every week till I found like a DVD bundle that had oh, my model is having a stroke. Till I found one that had English subtitles.
Nice. It's weird though, because like the Malaysian versions are so much cheaper compared to like the versions
Well, yeah,
from
but they're also shit.
like
Like, the quality of the box was terrible. Also, I want to point out the Malaysian copy censored kissing. It was a romance anime, and there were very chaste kissing scenes, and they goddamn censored them.
I'm gonna be honest, it might benefit me to get Grimmsnarl because of my Butterfree's health and
Alright,
stuff.
do it. Rock it up.
So I'm gonna get it. Screw you, Poppy, the CPU. I'm getting the Gigantamax Grimmsnarl, not you.
But yeah, no, I distinctly remembered sitting there watching the Malaysian DVDs that I got and being so excited. And it was supposed to come with a CD with the opening and closing tracks, but it lied. I mean, it came with the tracks, but like the whole point of that show was that each of the ending themes changed every 4 episodes, and the theme was always sung by one of the actresses, and that actress would change every 4 episodes, which was super cool. Each of the actresses in the show got her own ending theme song, and she got to sing it herself, which was just super fucking cool, in my opinion. And the CD OST that it came with had none of those songs, so I was immediately crushed because I loved those songs. And then I was watching the first arc, and it felt a little weird in like the last 2 episodes, and I was like, wait a minute, they kiss here on this date. What's going on? And like there was definitely a kiss there. And then I went online and I looked up like a streaming service to find the original. I watched the same episode, and yeah, they were just like cutting out kisses. I think the real thing that triggered it for me was like in the next episode they did do a kiss, but they censored it, and I'm like, they added like a censor over top of it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Romance anime, that's like censoring. That's like censoring. That's like censoring basically the hentai scenes in hentai. That's like censoring the whole romance thing.
Well, I mean, first of all, porn in Japan is already censored, always. But, like, and I get that because that's just their law, but, like, this is just, like, kissing. It was, like, the most tame, non-ecchi. I mean, there's a little ecchi to the show, but nothing egregious. Most of it is just weird fetish play because, you know.
Also, I got Quick Claw because it was the best thing I got, and of course, Quick Claw is based activating first.
Hey, I got the expert belt, so I can hopefully just one-shot this fucking Buzzwole with my Hurricane.
G-Max Snooze, yeah, go to sleep and take damage too. What? It didn't work. I am stunned and shocked in disbelief.
Wow, we're like all super effective against this thing. That's sweet.
Imagine using Max for growth.
Okay, oh, it'll be super effective.
I was gonna say against the Dreadnought. Why is the CPU so stupid?
I mean, it was a random pick. It was a random pick, so I mean, that just happens. We can't stop the AI from picking those.
Why would we even let them pick?
It was random, so we couldn't stop it.
I know, but it's like they chose to switch the Pokemon from Holucha to Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Kill the cherry next turn, don't you worry, thank God. Because it's already taken one of our lives, who knows when it's going to take the next. We don't want Dreadnought coming back in and dying a second time.
Cheer him, the face of murder. It's already taken one of our lives.
If we only have 2 lives, we can afford to lose before Buzzwall's like, I have consumed you.
I've found that the Ultra Beasts in general have been like kind of easy, so I think we'll be fine, because like we got a lot of strong flying moves.
Are you just on like a hunt to just get all the Ultra Beasts shiny? Or
no, I
something?
mean I'm gonna get all the legendaries in the raid shiny at some point. Like, but I have been building like a shiny bug team, and Buzzwole is on the team, so.
Honestly, Buzzwole is pretty broken, as I said. Well, I won't say broken, I say pretty good. As I said, he helped me. Admittedly, it was through a trade on Moon when it was like really active on the 3DS. When it like probably a few months after it came.
There we go. Poppy's gonna swap off Dead Knot into Cherim, which is better.
Good. But yeah, literally someone like I
Think
think
you
it
see it
was
all.
either through Wonder Trade they want or something. They Wonder Trade me like a Buzzwole was a Spanish name, and this man plowed through me. He was like, he was like, I already have a quick claw. I don't want anything.
Yeah.
And he was like my Incineral's best friend. Like those two were like a duo that were just set to slaughter everything.
All right, all right. I need to stop you for 1 second. How dare you refer to Buzzwole and Incineroar as anything other than a tag team when one is a professional
They
wrestling
are.
cat and the
That's what
other
I'm
one
saying.
is a fucking bodybuilding insect? You gotta use the phrase tag team. The
Okay,
WWE demands it.
literally though, right? They literally are basically tag team. We literally in that scenario, these two were the deepest. These were the two best Pokemon on my
Now
team.
the question
My
is, are
Scarlet
you
and
interested in both of them as a tag team? Huh? Huh? A
I
DP.
don't really have. Ooh, that might actually be good. I can steal your stats.
How
That's
dare
good.
you?
I'm just gonna steal your stats for a second, Buzzwole.
That'd be
Thank you.
pretty good.
Get weakened attack, idiot. He's screwed. From the moment
I
I
I
played
really I really want them in Pokemon to go to, because like the whole point of the Ultra Beasts is that some of them are like extremely common Pokemon from another dimension, like another universe. I really want a main branch Pokemon game where we go to the universe where Buzzwole is like the default bug Pokemon.
like, just imagine
So
like
much.
your starter is a Nihilego or something, and then actually no, Nihilego is very there, isn't it? No, it's common. Would it be commonplace? I don't know. Just imagine like your
No,
starter.
Nihilego was one of the ones that's like seems to be super unique. But like the two bug
Okay.
ones were like both described as being incredibly common.
But like
It's like
that.
it reminds me of the old Dragonlance novels where three dragons show up and basically take over the planet at one point, and then they discover that those dragons are actually aliens from another planet, and they're like 10 times the size of the biggest dragons on the world. But on their planet, they're the smallest dragons and the weakest, and they ran away to this planet because they were like going to die because they were so weak. And when they got to this planet, they were so massive and strong in comparison to everything. They just took over the whole planet.
Yeah.
I just find that very
I
funny.
will say that like speaking of Ultra Beasts, I don't know why that they were like, it's like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It's like, here's what's gonna get you. We're gonna give you new forms of the legendaries, which are basically the same, just used with Necrozma. And they're also gonna give you this which is cool. But then they're like also gonna give you this random ass Ultra Beast that is just brand new called Blacephalon for no reason.
Sounds good. Alright, let's check the shinies. Hey, the raid counter went up, but it only picked up specifically Buzzwole's Pokeball, so I guess that works.
Oh, I was scared then. Oh my god.
Nah, no shiny. That's fine.
No. It's so sad. Nothing is shiny. My heart has been crushed.
I have to remember
I
to hit
usually
A
just
here.
because it's easier to check for me. I've probably got to go to bed soon, so I might head off here.
Okay, I'm gonna power up another one right away though.
I know it's only been like 2 raids, but yeah.
It's all good. When it's
Even if
late,
I
it's
would
late.
only have fit in one more raid, to be fair.
Alright, raid's up.
Well, good luck on your Buzzwole catching adventures.
Yeah, I think I'm only gonna go for another half hour. My Canadian friend and I typically play Apex Sunday mornings, but I don't know if he's gonna still be available, but I should. It would be very friendly of me to hop on and check. So after
Oh my god. Someone just like one of my friends DM'd me on Discord a picture of their birthday cake, and guess what I said?
No idea.
I said that's
Uh,
pretty sweet.
this one. There you go.
I love puns.
That was definitely some level of pun. Yeah. I need to upload the next episode of the podcast, Rudy.
Oh yeah, One Piece podcast. We haven't even got around to doing the next episode because we've
Well,
just
that's
been
kind
busy.
of fine because we're still like 7 episodes ahead. Because I had been waiting for Noriko to like give me the okay to upload because Noriko wanted to like, you know, wait till the highlights was up. But Noriko told me that it's cool if I just upload them
Speaking of
as
Noriko, I
normal.
saw they did like a Kirby supercut video recently. I've been watching a bit of that.
That's good. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
the only thing that stopped me from uploading it like yesterday is I don't have a thumbnail for it, and I'm really bad at thumbnails. I don't know if you've noticed the thumbnails for my Pokemon video, but I basically just take a random picture from the internet and write random shit in MS Paint on it.
Yeah, that has some nails.
So that's just me. That's just my brand of humor. Is here's a picture. Let me just go to MS
This is
Paint and
this
do
is
shit
literally
to
my
it.
best thumbnails, right? You got a background, then you have some PNG images of some characters on there, and then I'm just stuck somewhere in the thumbnail. That's basically one of my good thumbnails. Yeah, I need to get
No,
better.
I don't know of any of the thumbnails with you in it I made. All the One Piece thumbnails I didn't make.
Yeah.
Those were all Noriko gave them to me. I don't know if Noriko makes them though, or if their editor does it.
Yeah, because Noriko has an editor. They could have like a thumbnail artist or something as well. Unless they do it themselves, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm the type of person who typically would just upload things without a thumbnail, but when I started shiny hunting, I thought it'd be cute to add some nice thumbnails. At 1 a.m.
I
you should
mean,
go to bed, though.
it's like if you have a good thumbnail and the first like 7 seconds of your video is good and interesting, then people like stick around. That's what I know, just all extreme basics.
I've always been super minimalistic with my thumbnails. On the old Let's Play channel, it was always just like name of game plus a number added in MS Paint somewheres.
Yeah.
And I did that for thousands of videos. Cause I mean,
I use them. I
that
use
that
GIMP
channel had over
as well.
1,000 videos on it.
Jeez.
Yep. I mean, I played a lot of games. Basically, my routine was Sunday. I would wake up at about 6 in the morning. I'd eat a small breakfast and get a large glass of ice water, and then I would sit down, and for about 6.5 hours, I would just play video games and record me playing them and record commentary.
I feel
And
like there's also with content because I don't know, I find it like really, unless I have something in mind, I find it really hard to just like find something that I would consider interesting enough through my Twitch streams to just be like, this is good enough for an edited video. Like, for some reason, I can't think, hey, this is good enough stuff for an edited video, like a thing. I can only do like, in that case, it would be compilations, but it's like, I don't know, with Twitch streams, I treat it as a Twitch stream, and I'm like, how am I supposed to turn this into a YouTube video? So it's like with YouTube videos, I sort of have like something in mind, and if I don't have something in mind, then I just like kind of won't upload, or it'd just be like a borrow clip, like usual. I have to have something like really good in mind for like a video idea.
I
And
just got
like,
fucking one shot. God damn it. I don't know. I just do whatever I want. I don't really care. Like, I'm gonna do thing. Thing gets done. I am happy because thing is done. That was the old routine though. And the old routine was fun. I liked waking up every Sunday morning and just playing games for 6 hours and then going in and scheduling them all to upload during the week and doing my butcher terrible thumbnailing. It was a good routine. It was a good way to spend a Sunday morning.
Mm.
But yeah, it was definitely hit or miss. Some videos went higher than others. A lot of videos stayed really low. And then during the week, I would stream to YouTube like all the time, or upload Twitch VODs to YouTube on that channel from my affiliate Twitch account. Because I would do the Let's Play on YouTube, and then I would do the streaming on Twitch during the week.
That's
Yeah.
weird, because I do my Let's Plays on Twitch, and then I sort of just put the VODs on YouTube.
Well, a lot
It's
of it
fun.
was streaming through the PlayStation's like bespoke streaming ability.
God. I remember when I first started like 2 years ago, I used to do that, and they used to be like I called it the silent streams era because it was literally just pure gameplay. There was no voice or nothing.
No, I had voice, I had
'Cause it-
webcam. I bought a PlayStation camera just for that. It's here with me in Japan too.
Because literally all we had back then was literally the PlayStation screen capture. That was it. And that's what I used back then.
Please go to William. Please go to William.
William Arthur.
Oh.
Hey, that's
C-Dog wants it. Alright, never
something
mind.
that I heard before.
I guess we go ice next. I think that's super effective against what's his fuck? Buzzwole?
Buzzwole.
Oh,
These types are cool.
I'm getting real fucking hungry.
Which gym leader type would you be if you had the choice?
Like me? Yeah, I mean, probably Bug.
Damn, okay.
They're not my favorite type of Pokemon, but like, I mean, if it was just me, then it'd be like Ground Poison, I guess, because it would just be me with like 2 full Needle King and Needle Queen lines. Like, that would just be me. But,
I feel like mine would be difficult because there's so many different Pokemon from so many different types I like.
I definitely
find it
really
hard.
do like a lot of the Bug designs. I'd be into being a Bug gym leader. With like, you know, Volcarona, Shed Ninja, Orbeetle, Volcabeat. Like the actual team I'm building in-game. I'd be into that. Pokemon is cool. But I mean, when I was young and like when Santa was first a thing, I was also the kid who started every letter to Santa Claus being like, "Hey, I know you couldn't last year, but if this year you could make Pokemon real, that would be totally cool to replace my wish." Yeah, every year. It's just like, "Hey, I know you couldn't do it last year. It's probably really hard, but if you get around to it this year, I'd really appreciate it." And if you can't, like, here's like, you know, 2 things I'd like. Because Santa brought 2 things in my house.
It's like the more innocence of when we were children.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, it would be cool to have Pokemon like as a reality.
yeah, let's just,
Very dangerous though, but it would be a pretty neat profession, I would say.
that'd be pretty cool. I'd be much more inclined to have like a pet Pokemon in my house than a pet right now. Like if I just had like a fucking pet Dottler to come home to, that'd be sweet. Or to come with me on my way to work, just hang out on my shoulder, watch videos together on the train.
Considering the fact you can literally use Payday and literally store all your money from your opponents, it's an easy way to make money.
No, that is how I started like 6 years of Santa Claus letters. Like from Pokemon coming out until I was like 14 or some shit. Like that was definitely just like how that happened.
Just
And I always included like alternatives. I'm like, if you can't do that, these are 2 ordinary gifts I'd like. That's how I got my first PlayStation. My PS1 was a Santa Claus gift. That's how I got my pet guinea pig. That was a Santa Claus gift.
It's like
And
everyone's.
and then
It's like
eventually Santa Claus just became, hey, I can't afford to buy two like $69, $59 AAA games. Like, could you just pick me up like the new Call of Duty and Halo, please? Thank you, Santa. Like, hey man, listen, games are expensive. Could you just get me like the two most recent AAA games and the franchises I like? Thank you.
mm, it's like it's like then at some point though, it's like your family like breaks the news to you like oh Santa's not real, and it's like I mean, to be fair, we were living this life for this long. Might as well just treat it as reality at this point.
And
That
I mean,
Santa
in
will
many
come.
ways, I still like believe in Santa Claus. Not like in the actual like there is a jolly old man living in the North Pole, but like as a concept, I really do. I really like Christmas. I love Halloween, and I really like Christmas. Um,
Yeah, I like Halloween as
and
well.
I just like the vibes of Christmas and the spirit of it all. So like, I wouldn't say I
Mm.
don't believe in Santa Claus, because I believe Santa Claus does a lot of real good in the world for people who just need, you know, a bit of good in their life. I am excited for Halloween, even though Halloween is not a thing in Japan.
Yeah,
Outside of
I mean,
like a lot of
as they
drunken
do
people in
say,
Tokyo, it's not really a thing here. But I am excited for it.
this is Halloween and pumpkins scream in the dead of night.
Yeah, I got to watch that with some of the kids the other day at school. I'm probably gonna do it again too. They on the 25th for one of the special needs classes. They want me to do like a Halloween themed lesson. So we're probably gonna
Nightmare Before
just.
Christmas is such a good movie.
I wanted us to do bobbing for apples, but because the kids have like uniforms and everything, they can't get them like wet. I was like, oh well, fuck it. Way to take all the fun out of Halloween in Japan. Like, Jesus, you won't let kids go bobbing for apples. Sweet Jesus.
Oh, apple bombing. Okay.
At fucking my school, we'd have like a whole festival around that time, and just like the whole afternoon would just be outside doing like bobbing for apples and three-legged races and just a whole bunch of activities. Pumpkin, like actual pumpkin carving, be a blast. I'd do that, but the classes are just too short. Also, I wouldn't know where to get actual pumpkins because Japanese pumpkins kind of fucking suck. The thing they call pumpkins here are like 1/8 the size of North American pumpkins and green and hard as fuck. Uh,
Basically, massive apples then.
no, because they're hard, from my understanding.
Hardened apples.
Yeah, they're really shitty. They're not the huge. You can get like the huge orange pumpkins here, but they're probably a lot more expensive and a lot harder to find. Um, which is a shame because like it's a really small class. Like the special needs class is like only 3 kids, so like that is like the perfect number of kids to be like, all right, we're gonna make jack-o'-lanterns together. But instead, what I'm probably gonna do is just print out some blank pumpkin sheets that I also have, and we can make our own jack-o'-lanterns that way. I did that with the elementary school students last year, and it was a lot of fun. And I had them come up, and I cut out the eyes and the mouth of their mask, or the jack-o'-lantern, and they could sort of use them as masks, or put like paper behind them and change the color of the fire inside the pumpkin. It was really fun. So we'll probably do that again. And we watched This Is Halloween recently. That music video, and we watched. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose Sea-Dog. That's fine. It sucks, but I mean, I'm not gonna cry over it.
Oh, somebody died.
William should definitely take this though. Ah, for fuck's sake, William.
Oh my god, William. Why you gotta be so stupid?
I also showed them spooky, scary skeletons, but we didn't get a chance to finish that video, so we're definitely gonna watch that again.
Share with them the Halloween classics of the West.
Yeah, I always loved Halloween. I just like getting dressed up and doing the whole trick-or-treating thing. Fire should be super effective against this boy, though. We might be able to burn him down if we rush.
I'm surprised there's Charmeleon in the max raid battles and not Charizard, considering it's level 65.
I mean, there's also like War Turtle and the second level Mudkip one, which I prefer because if I'm gonna get one of those Pokemon shiny, I want it to not be the final evolved form, so I can evolve it and get 2 shiny hits on my Pokedex. But that's me. Oh, if we paralyze it, maybe. Ah, fucking goddamn it! I got so excited. I got so excited for just half a second that maybe Gloom would do the thing.
I find it weird that I know pretty much all the Pokemon names, and I don't play much Pokemon. Then there's you that plays way more Pokemon than me and forgets the names.
I mean,
Like,
there's a lot of shit in my head. There's a lot of shit going on up there.
Yeah, then he said middle evolution of Mudkip. I was like, Marsh.
Oh, see, I thought Marshtomp was the final one.
No, Swambat's the final one. How do you get Swamp?
I knew Marshtomp in my head. I was like, wait, no, that's what the third one's called, right? I'll just say the middle one because I don't remember what it's called. Oh, good to know I remembered.
OP.
I liked Mudkip. I think Mudkip was. I don't know. I think Mudkip might have been my favorite starter. I saw Noriko do a thing where they were like circling their favorite starters, and I did it yesterday on Twitter.
Yeah, oh, that thing, yeah. Mudkip is the best starter.
I mean, it's a starter. It's definitely my favorite of that gen.
As a meme, Mudkip is the best starter.
Not to be insulting to fire types, but my list is Squirtle, Chikorita, Mudkip, Turtwig, Snivy, Froakie, Rowlet, Sobble, and the Weed Cat that isn't out yet. Which is no fire types.
I probably tell you which ones I would pick. Just looking at. Spotters.
We've burned this down, Sea-Dog. You did real good. I think we got this. Unless he like double taps us, which he probably could. I think he does have a sweeper move.
So for Gen 1, I'd probably pick Charmander because Char is Gen 2, easy clap Totodile. Gen 3, another easy with Mudkip. Gen 4, Monkey is the only correct answer. Gen 5, Snivy, Sassy as heck. Gen 6, Fennekin because Pretty Fox. Gen 7, Litten because my first Pokemon I've ever had in any Pokemon game whatsoever, Best Cat. And Gen 8 would be School Bunny because Football Bunny. Although I was debating whether to go with Sobble or School Bunny, but I picked School Bunny in the end. And then Gen 9 is obviously Sprigatito because Weak Cat.
Yeah. I didn't pick any fire starter, but I have played with all of them, and there are some of them that I definitely like more than others.
It does seem that I heavily lean toward fire types for some reason.
Honestly, I mean, a lot of them are just overpicked trash. Like I get. So like, here's the thing. There's some Pokemon that really show up a lot in certain media. And I see a lot of that media, so eventually I just get tired of seeing those Pokemon. Which is part of the reason why I just don't really care for Charizard. It's just like, alright, great, it's a Charizard again, neat, of whatever. But I mean, there are also just times where like I really like reptiles and I really like amphibians, so like, if it's a turtle, or like a lizard, or a dinosaur, like I'm probably gonna like it over anything else, so you know. It's just a weird mix of just like, the things I like meshing with non-fire types most of the time. No shiny.
Like, I know without a doubt, I'm gonna pick Sprigatito because it's a cat.
I'm just gonna do it because the duck looks like Howard the Duck, and I'm not really interested in playing Howard the Duck.
The other one has a duck with a hairstyle, and the other one is a fire crocodile. I'm like, cat has always been supreme, so cat, we're locking it in.
I'm curious to see what they do with a grass cat. It feels weird for them to do a grass type that sort of breaks away from like the reptiles and dinosaurs.
For some reason, I can see the final evolution of Sprigatito turning something like Persian.
I
I don't know
liked.
why.
I was making like a tabletop role playing game for Pokemon fucking forever ago, like decades ago now. Uh,
Mm.
and it was gonna be like an original region, and it was based in like southern Africa and Madagascar. That was like where the layout for the routes and everything was gonna follow a similar pattern, like how some of the other regions are based on certain places. Hey Lolo, how you doing? Yeah, GG dog, you freaking carried it there at the end, man. Good work. Uh, and the grass starter was a grass rock elephant, which was super cool. The fire starter was a fire dark hyena, and the water starter was going to be like a water fighting hippo. I didn't get the art for the hippo, but I got art for the other two done.
Also, hello, my D. Welcome.
Well, I appreciate it, Lolo. This might be the last raid, Lolo, because I'm gonna go see if Colton is still around to do Apex. Because he messaged me and I said, well, I told Rudy I'd do raids with them this morning, and then he was like, oh, well, I don't know if I'll be on Apex late. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? If you're gonna be up till like 2 in the morning anyways, why can't we just play a game together at like 10 o'clock, you fucking narc? Come on. So,
Yeah.
after this, I'll get something to eat and then see if he still wants to play. I will. Have you been talking to him
Probably.
lately? I don't know. I don't know if he talks to people. I have no idea what he does. I guess he does, but you know, I worry.
I'll probably be going now, Junior. Really late.
All right,
It's like
Rudy.
almost-
That's fine. Have a good one. Hey, if you wake up in time today to record One Piece podcast, let me know.
I won't.
Huh?
I won't.
I won't.
I
Okay,
won't be there in time. I'm busy until 3 o'clock.
that's fair.
That's
It's all good. Have a good one. I'll get the next episode up today. I'll do
And
that
what's even
after Apex. Jesus,
what's
man,
even
we
worse
just
is I'm not free next week either.
we just can't
Because
get
I'm busy.
we can't just go.
I'm literally busy from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's awful.
Ground. All right, Sea Dog. That's what I was feeling. That was what I was vibing with. Yeah. God damn it,
The odds are
Colton.
all against us. I'll see you sometime soon. I don't know when.
Fair enough. Have a good sleep. Hey, it's Marsh. It's Swampert.
See you, Junior.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
He's gotta get better at keeping in touch with people. But I'll let him know you said hi. Did you catch many shiny Litwicks yesterday, Lolo? Or today? Did you get to do the community day stuff at all? I'm never done ignoring you. I've never been ignoring you. You got one? Nice. I ended up managing to get 3. Right at the final moment. It was pretty good. Because I wanted 3. Oh, Blizzard's gonna not do very much. Good. We're just gonna keep knuckling. That's weird that Hitmonlee would be doing max knuckle when it's all about the kicks. How do we feel about Hitmonlee? I've always kind of liked this Pokemon's design. I don't know why. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan were just always super cool to me. I'm always reading chat, Sea Dog. If I'm having a conversation with someone, it's a little hard to reply to it. But I mean, it's not like I'm not reading it. But it's also a little rude to try and talk over someone if to reply to chat. That's just poor streamer etiquette. I always be keeping an eye on the chats. I'm not a fan of being rude. If I can help it. Alright, let's catch this. Man, I'd take a shiny Swampert like any day of the week. I just think that being rude to other people is just, you know, not optimal. I don't particularly like people talking over me to reply to chat. Like, it happens sometimes, but like we're also not like massive huge streamers, right? So it's not like I have like a line of like 1,000 people going and I constantly muting myself in the call to reply to chat. You know, I think it's fine. Let's go eat some berries maybe. That's true. I've been known to accidentally do a rude every once in a while, but I never try and do things that in the moment I'm like, you know, this is kind of rude. Wow, alright. I keep forgetting that ghost types are ghost types. And how that works. I'm glad you get a shiny Litwick, Lola. Well, I mean, that's fair. I'm probably not gonna do that, though. If I'm having a conversation with someone in call, it's definitely a lot harder to call out, like, chat and whatnot. Which is, you know, it's the cost of doing business when you're streaming. Noriko and I have been talking about moving the One Piece podcast to, like, live streams in January. Interesting. But, yeah, and that would be the sort of thing where we're just doing our podcast, and it's kind of hard to reply to chat if you're, like, doing a podcast. We've also talked about doing, like, nice. I'd love to make the One Piece podcast weekly. It would just let us get so much more done. If we could do that podcast weekly. But that would also probably be a bit harder for me since I do the majority of the talking. Which is fine. Lord knows I can talk forever. Yeah, but you're also, like, really young, Sea-Dog. You're like a kid. You'll grow out of that. Hopefully. It's alright to have sort of talking and rude as the definition of your personality when you're, like, 16. But, you know, when you're in your 30s, it's a little less endearing. You were definitely that young, sir. Yeah, guess what? 17, 18, 22, 24, it's all still young, buddy. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a difference between not being toxic and not doing toxic things. Like, if I'm in a game with my friends and I get a really good opportunity to troll my friends in the game and make it kind of funny, that's different. That's making a joke with your friends. That's fine. But yeah, I'm never ignoring chat. If I'm talking with a co-host at the moment and I can't reply to chat because I'm talking to the co-host at the moment, chat just kind of needs to deal with that. And that's fine. That is just how streaming do. What do we even freaking take here? Dark? How does dark and fighting mesh up? We get items out of this though, right? So that's just the right pick. We don't really have anything too super effective against the boss. I think I have a fire move. Oh well. We also haven't had any knockouts though, so maybe we'll be fine. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Could be. I've been known to overthink before. It's a bit. This is a dark type? I thought this was a fighting type. Is it a dark fighting type? No, fighting's super effective against it. Dude, what the heck? I just don't know what types things are anymore. I don't know what freaking type things are anymore. How is this not a fighting type? It just cracked its knuckles. What the fuck? I don't get it. It's making me upset, and when I get upset, I get hungry. Oh, put it to sleep, put it to sleep, put it to sleep now. Oh, that's so good. Let's go. I do love that all the Pokemon, like, have cool animations for when they're asleep or frozen, like their eyes close, or when they're frozen, they just stop idle moving. I love that. I don't know why, I just find that very cool. Like, that's probably pretty default, and it's probably been in Pokemon for a long time, but I've only noticed it a lot since doing these raid adventures, and I really enjoy it. Big fan. Hey, a shiny Pangoro would be pretty cool, man. Is it red? Does it become like a red panda? That would be so cool. I think Stuffle becomes like a red panda though, doesn't it? Like a Tanuki or something? Tanuki. Tanukis are pretty sweet. Lolo, if you ever come visit me in Japan, we have to go to Tanuki. It's a little izakaya that I go to. It's very cool. It is a fighting type. All right, I was right. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand Pokemon anymore. I'm gonna keep Hitmonlee for Blaze Kick. We should go to Tanuki, Lolo. It's this cute little homey bar. Really good fish. Oh. Stuff's a little salty, but like, you know me, I love salty food. So, oh, maybe it's too salty, but for me it's like the right amount of salty, you know? If I could get like an expert belt here, that'd be helpful. Nope. I'm gonna take weakness policy. I think that works. Am I weak to bug moves? I don't know. I feel like I might be. I didn't see a better item, so I'll just take a weakness policy anyways. I haven't been to Tanuki in a while. I kind of wanted to go a few weeks ago when I had my date out in the city, but we ended up going to another city after the date, so that didn't quite work out. Which is fair. Alright, I'm gonna max flare this boy up. Having a Pokemon Go date yesterday was really fun. I've never done that before. It was just cool to just like hang out and walk around the park and find a nice space in the shade or by the water fountain to sit down and catch some Litwicks together. I could see me doing that again. Oh, Dynamax Hitmonlee is so cool, man. I want to see Dynamax Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan just duke it out. Alright, that does not do that much damage, which is, you know, big rips. I mean, it was my first community day. So, I mean, I don't know. I didn't know what I would be expecting other than just, you know, what it was. There was just a bunch of Litwicks. You catch some Litwicks, you do a raid against a Lamprint, and it spawns a bunch of Litwicks for everyone. I was really glad I managed to get that last shiny when I got home from the park in like the last 15 minutes. It was in like the last 5 minutes of the event here in Japan, and I got that third shiny, and I'm like, sweet, I now can have like a living shiny, the living shiny dex for the Litwick line. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Okay. I'm really glad that didn't hit Pangoro, since Pangoro is apparently super weak to that. Oh! Buzzy went to sleep. We got this. Whoa, that's a huge hit. Sick. Good job. Is acrobatics a flying move? It would be, right? Maybe? I'm not sure. It was fun though, for like my first community day, you know, going down to the park. I'd actually never seen that part of the park before. I've only ever been to the park at night, when like the fountain was turned off. I've never actually gone down to the park like during the day and actually walked around the fountain and got to see the stuff around the park. It was nice. I just don't go places here. Unless it's like where I need to go for like work and or very specific function, I just don't go to it. I'm a very bad tourist. I don't like to adventure around. I just get shit done. I make a beeline for the closest route I can to wherever I need to go. Alright. Well, this will probably be the last raid for now, because I definitely need to eat. Even if my friend isn't around to play Apex, I am freaking hungry. Alright, Buzzwole wasn't shiny, and I know Swampert shiny is like purple, right? So that's not shiny. Alright, no shinies. Dang. Alright, well, this was a great way to wake up. Especially since all I did was wake up and then roll directly into the stream. Stretch the back. Oh my god, I need to get up and move. Oh my god, I need to do something. Oh, that felt so good. Oh my lord. Oh. Oh my. Thank you very much, Sea Dog, for coming in and helping out today. Did you get a shiny? We seem to roll pretty poorly on our 1 in 100 odds. Nah? Dang. Maybe next time. I got Tapu Koko saved now too. I was freaking random grinding the other night for a while to try and get Buzzwole to show up. It was taking a lot. It took like 15 raids before I got Buzzwole to show up finally. If we don't have Buzzwole, we would get it. Well, I gotta get Buzzwole. I want him. I want it. I'm hungry for it. Alright, so let's just do this. Put those shinies away. Let's do this. Put those shinies away. We should hunt Rayquaza instead. After I get Buzzwole, I'll definitely be down for hunting Rayquaza if you want. Shiny Rayquaza would be pretty sweet. Shiny Rayquaza's got like the good color palette. The nice black and red and gold. Chef's kiss. I've always felt that Rayquaza's shiny palette is the sort of shiny palette Gyarados should have gotten. I think, and I have art of this somewheres because like one of my Pokemon OCs was supposed to have like a black shiny Gyarados, and that's just super cool. Ah man, I sometimes wish that like shiny Pokemon had like regional differences. Like if you catch a shiny Rattata in Kanto and a shiny Rattata in Johto, they actually look different. Like I understand that like there are the regional forms, but I mean just like a different shiny color. Because like some of the original shinies are kind of shit and they could use an upgrade. Just saying. I've always found red Gyarados to be pretty bland. Black Gyarados just looks so much cooler. Alright, we're gonna end the stream. I don't know if there was an update to YouTube or something, but like I don't like what its streaming has been doing. Like it's been auto streaming when I hit the start streaming button in OBS, and it's not letting me schedule streams and then start those streams. I don't know. Maybe there was an update in YouTube and I just need to figure it out, but it's been very annoying. Thank you for coming by, Sea-Dog. That was a lot of fun. We had a good few 2 hours of just, you know, building up some KOs, doing some raids. I'm gonna go eat because I'm crazy hungry. Well, Sea-Dog, there's always the VODs and other videos. You could go watch the One Piece podcast. It's a good show. Highly recommend it. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you for coming too, Lolo. I'll let Colton know that he needs to talk to you more. That piece of shit. Goodbye.